Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. UPS Sidwell related to the Cassadines on General Hospital. The truth about Dante and Brook Lynn's child is almost out on General Hospital. And if Lulu has anything to say about it, everyone may find out about that baby next week. It looks like Charlotte's finally coming home. Drew just keeps getting nastier, and Sidwell sets his sights on Alexis. But why? After months of dragging Brook Lynn's baby secret out, and every viewer under the sun figuring out that child is Gio, it looks like the whole truth is about to come out. And it's all thanks to Lulu. She snooped for answers about Charlotte in Martin's hotel room, only to find the truth about Brook Lynn and Dante's child. Hey Martin, ever hear of a briefcase that locks? Seriously, any housekeeper could find those confidential notes about your clients. The writers keep dumbing down Cody. And this week, they had him confirm everything that Lulu found out about Brook Lynn. Seriously? As if Brook Lynn would really spill her guts to Lulu. Slow down on the beers there, cowboy. Carly shockingly gave Lulu some very level-headed advice, reminding her of her own teen pregnancy, and that they'd all done things as mothers to protect their children. Carly comparing what Brook Lynn did to Bobby's choice was a nice touch, as was Carly saying she wasn't going to judge or make Brook Lynn's situation any more difficult than it already was. If only Lulu had listened and stayed the hell out of it, alas. Lulu couldn't do that and laid into Brook Lynn for daring to keep this secret from Dante. I was beginning to warm up to Lulu until she went and pulled this. Poor Brook Lynn had to find out that she had a son from Lulu, of all people. And as she sat there, stunned, Lulu accused her of putting on an emotional act. Maybe someone should bonk Lulu on the head and put her back in that coma. At this point, it doesn't matter if Lulu blabs the truth to Dante or forces Brook Lynn to do it, because the fallout either way will be disastrous. Lulu's set the fuse to a bomb that will blow so many lives apart, and she doesn't even realize it. I'd only hope Chase, Dante, Tracy, and others find a way to understand and stand by Brook Lynn, and that Lulu feels some of the blowback from the explosion she's setting off. I also really want to see Maxie give Lulu a piece of her mind when she finds out what her one bestie did to her other bestie. Sidwell's offer to Sasha makes no sense at all. What is she supposed to do? Go to the deception meeting and say, "So yeah, guys, Sidwell kidnapped me and almost blew me up along with that warehouse. But you see, it was my mom he was really angry at, and it turns out he's a pretty nice guy. So yeah, I think you should give him a chance." So how did Sidwell get Helena's dagger, which should be at the bottom of the harbor, and why was he intent on getting Alexis' prints on it? This came out of nowhere weeks back, when Sidwell took an interest in Windermere and Lucy mentioned Laura's history with the Cassadines. I pondered, could Sidwell be a Cassadine? Also, Natalia thought Sidwell may have come to town to go after Sonny, but he denied any interest in the mobster. Even Jason doesn't think Sidwell blew up Sonny's penthouse, which begs the question, who did? See the suspects here. So could it be that Alexis is why he's in Port Charles? Is it possible? Could it be? Could Sidwell be Helena's brother? Another text message from Charlotte to Rocco has sent Jason and Anna after the young girl in Europe. But Brennan's men are also en route, as there is a kill order out on Valentine. Based on Monday's preview with Valentin telling Charlotte it was time to say goodbye, I'm guessing he sent the text in order to lead Anna and Jason to the young girl so she would be out of danger and back home with her mother. Last week, I suggested Drew was digging his own grave, and sooner or later, someone in Port Charles would put a bullet in him. He sure didn't score many points with folks this week. Well, maybe with Liz and Kai because of his pediatric sports program. But thanks to Brad and Selena, now he's blackmailing Portia, who is just one more person who wouldn't mind seeing Drew disappear. Carly and Nina, who've been conspiring to get Drew out of Willow's life, also agreed that Drew's got to go. Finally, Lucas and Brad were over before they even began, which honestly, I'm ok with. I just wish so much screen time hadn't been taken up with Brad blackmailing Portia over this whole Miami trip. When they get back to Port Charles, Brad better start looking for a new job, as I don't think Lucas or Portia will want him at the hospital. I guess he may end up working for Selena after all. That's it for this week's column. And as always, these are only my thoughts, opinions, and predictions. Leave your own in the comments below.